10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine run.
The scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. To ignore these great resources would be a corruption of a God-given ability.
Hello everybody and welcome to Starfield. Welcome. We're doing the Rangers today. So this is we're outside and we have now this is a mod that you can put onto your car where it lets you deploy a tent with, and this has got all the workbenches. So mission boards over here. What's this? This is this basic workbench. It's just a table. Weapons, and I think this is camp kitchen. So, but yeah, we're here in Akila City to start the Rangers quest line. Now we had to do a job off one of the mission boards to be able to qualify after we stop the robbery. The way that this all kicks off is when you come to Akila, there's a bank robbery and you stop it and the Marshal says, do you want to join? And so let's pack up our camp. And you see it all just vanish. So it's all gone now. Ooh, left the crater. Alrighty, so we're off to go and join the Rangers.
A lot of famous people visit Akila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet. You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock. I respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. This job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your assignment. Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger Deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, Deputy.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
over here!
Hello? The Rangers are here. We're the Rangers. Not from Texas.
The Freestar Rangers.
Yep, that's us.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Oh.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
If they're planning to come back, there must be somebody somewhere nearby. Smart thinking. Logic.
Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Before we do, we'll say hello to Yasagi. Welcome. And we'll go and pick up a magazine that's up here. Where is it? Somewhere over here. No. Where is it? There it is. No, that's not it. There's a book. Where's the magazine? No magazine. There it is. I knew there's a magazine. Solomon's Adventures #2. Alrighty. Now we can get going. Good to see you, Helga. Alrighty.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Akila City. I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy. Get ready! Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Grab some cover! Careful now. You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Standoff at the bank. Gotta keep the Marshal tied up for a while. That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's
That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
And here I was worried I wouldn't get to shoot anyone. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
Can't take it! Damn! That was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the HopeTech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Alrighty, so we got the information and everything. So let's go talk to Miss Wagner. And she'll give us our reward. And then we'll be going to HopeTown. Where is she? She's over there. What's she doing all the way over here? Oh, look at her. She's having a break. Or not working, hiding.
What happened? Did you find those men?
I think it was the latter. She was hiding, so she doesn't have to work.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers.
Yeah, I know.
So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
I don't know. I don't know. I killed them before they spoke.
So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Don't worry, we're just doing our job. And if you need help in the future, just, I don't know, send us a long-distance call over intercom, and we'll come and help. There you go.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy, let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
So we're off to talk to the Marshal. Back at the rock. Go to Akila City, yep. Yeah, that was nice music. I liked it. I just got it. I downloaded it today. So it was a little bit of a rush job. Alright, so we're off to see the Marshal. And now the good thing is with these new maps you can fast travel to all the locations. So that's where's the rock? There's the rock. We can fast travel straight, but the problem is it puts you outside the front door, not inside. It'd be good if it put you inside. See, now we have to go through a loading screen. Good concept, but alright, so we're off to go and talk to Daniel Blake.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Which way? Oops. Wrong turn. Oh, this way. There he is.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Thank you, Marshal. Thank you. I'm taking this job very seriously. See the costume?
For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They most probably were mercenaries by the looks of them. Well armed. I don't think they were farmers.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside HopeTech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
This is a little bit of history. The Freestar Collective and the UC colonies were at war at one point. Think of it like Star Wars, the Empire versus the Rebels, something like that. They were at war. And it was a long war, bloody war. And they're not on best... Now it's peaceful, everything, the war stopped, but there is still the animosity behind. They don't like each other. They will not help out each other. So, and this guy served in the war on the side of the Freestar Collective.
Hell, it's our only lead. The HopeTech factory is in HopeTown on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of HopeTech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Now you can look into the Council of Governors, and we'll do a little bit of history lesson a little bit later when we get to HopeTown about the, and yeah, just have to wait until that.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Okay. Alright, so, first lesson. It's gonna be in the chat. Oops, I double posted it. So, just disregard one. So this is a little bit of history about the Rangers. So the Freestar Rangers were formed in 2231 by the Council of Governors to serve and as an elite protective investigating force for the citizens of the collective. Alright. So they were created by the Council of Governors, the Rangers.
Hey, Deputy!
The next part is the head of the Freestar Rangers holds the title of Marshal. That's Daniel Blake that we met. While other members are simply called Rangers. They're the ones in red, so they're the Rangers. And the ones in green uniform are the deputies. And they're basically, they have to do certain time before they're eligible to be elevated to the rank of Ranger. So you consider it's like their training. So we're supposed to be a deputy, but we've got our own uniform. BYO, we bought our own uniform.
Galbank is once again in the crosshairs of gang violence.
Alright, so where are we off to? We're off to HopeTown, where hope is built. I love how they play with the words. Now there's one more part to the lesson, the history lesson.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Which ship do we have to? That one.
Alright, we're done. Welcome to HopeTown.
So this is, I don't know if it's a Star Eagle, but that's what where we're gonna...
Docking complete! It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up!
We're gonna get a ship later like this. And we might make it our main ship. I like this ship. I always loved it. Alright. So this ship is damaged and we have to do some repairs. And as soon as we walk in, we'll do our first repair. Although First you have to go up and then she'll ask you, can you repair my ship? But while we're standing here, we'll repair this. Then we'll go down here. Oops. You have to be careful. There she is. Alright. Back here, there is... This is a cool ship. We're gonna get one of these. It's got its own brig inside, where 2 brigs actually for the capture prisoners. And if you use a mod, useful brigs, when you capture prisoners, they go into the brig there, and then you transport them to a location where you get paid, and then they vanish out of your brig. It's real cool. I haven't got it. It's a paid mod, that's why I haven't got it. Alright, and this is Nia.
Please tell me you're here to help.
She's
not to try and steal my ship.
She's a ranger.
Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
See if I can get you flying again. Well, I am a ranger after all, and us rangers stick together, help each other out, that's right. Because you'd do the same for me, wouldn't you? Would you? Huh?
Just patch her up enough to get to HopeTown. The rest can get fixed up there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I've got a degree in astroengineering. Alright, so where we have to go? We have to go down 1 level. Right down to the very end over here. And we pull the lever. And ship is fixed. Hey Grub, good to see you. I hope I didn't butcher your name. But good to see you, thank you very much for coming. I hope you're doing well.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Yeah, what about those ships you left undealt with? They'll just keep on attacking other people, innocent people.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
I'll agree. I could handle it. You're in no position to go anywhere.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Oh, thank you. You just made me feel so good. I'm shocking with names. It's almost like I've got a dyslexia with names. Alright, how do we get out of the ship? Where's the exits? Up here? I think we have to go up. Yep, there's the exit. Alright, so this is our ship. Our ship is so cool. What's that big thing? Oh, that's the child. We've got a... well, it's hydroponics. It's supposed to be hydroponics bay. But yeah, there's the...
Something on your mind? And is it hero work?
This is the Adoring Fan. You get him as a trait. He's from Oblivion, and they brought him forward into this game. He's the exactly same Adoring Fan from Oblivion. I think it's Oblivion, was it? That the Adoring Fan was?
Look at you, Freestar Ranger. deputized and ready to round up the bad guys.
Yeah, he just praises you all the time. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Absolutely. Ask away.
How do you know so much about me?
Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was all over the news. But I believe that's only the beginning. The first chapter in a 437-book anthology documenting your greatness. It's only a matter of time before they start writing it. I'll be counting the seconds until they do. 1001, 1002.
Yeah, you gotta love this guy. You're not romantically interested, are you?
Oh, don't worry. My love for you is completely platonic. Unbreakable? Yes. Unyielding? Absolutely. Romantic? Oh, God, no. I would never sully something so pure with something so ordinary.
Well, that puts romance into ordinary category. And tell me about yourself so we can move on.
Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, I like tea, and I like worshipping the ground you walk on. Well, you technically don't walk. Angels tend to glide. Oh no, that sounds ominous.
Gee, he's got a lot of dialogue options.
That was a good talk. It'll be hard to top it, but you always manage.
So as I was saying, this is our little hydro setup. So we grow stuff here. It's all the green stuff that we grow. I don't even know what it is. What is it? Nova Bloom. What does that do? Let me harvest. I don't even know what it does. Does it give you anything? Resources. Where's Nova Bloom? Where did it go? Fiber. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Or is it over here? Oh, look at all this shit. Alright. Yeah, but we harvested some. I hope we don't get arrested for what we harvested. Alright, so off to our next location, which is HopeTown. Oh, first we have to go and kill the spaceships. So let's travel there. Now we do have a fleet of 4 spaceships that accompany us. We've got a Type A, a Type B, a Type C, and a Junker. Now the Junker is the special one. I've loaded it with every single conceivable EM weapon on it. So its job is to go in and do one thing, and only one thing alone: fuck up the enemy systems, and then it will just jump out because it's got no weapons to defend itself. So once it takes damage and it gets to the threshold, it jumps out, and the other 3 ships finish him off, plus me.
Leave no one alive.
So here we are, and you'll see my ships will start going into action now.
They've lost grav jump capability.
There they are. Alright, we're gonna have to put the difficulty to that was just too easy with the 4 ships. So that's very hard. So The next level up is extreme. Alright, so there's nothing above extreme. And see how that goes. So see, that's one of my ships. We can dock with them if we want to. And these guys will self-repair by themselves. Oops, that didn't help. Sorry, Captain. It'd be good if you could put your crew into the other ships, like put Samco in one ship, Barrett in the other. That would be actually cool. Or you could get crew to put into those ships, but they're just basically on automatic pilot, like they're being commanded through AI that's running them. Alright, so where do we have to go? We killed them all, so now we're going to HopeTown. Yes, finally. Ooh, that was fancy. It was zoomy. I got dizzy there for a second. Alright, so this is HopeTown. I've been here before when I did the Paradiso grav drive for the ship that was stranded outside of Paradiso. I did the grav drive. I came here and bought the grav drive. But while we're here, let's talk about the Council of Governors. So let me refresh your memories again. So the Rangers, they were created in the 2231 by the Council of Governors. Alright, now who are the Council of Governors? I'll reveal the members. That's the next lesson, and just pay attention to the names you're gonna see on the list and who the president is. So this is after doing some investigation. So the Council of Governors consist. We've already met Mayor Elias Cartwright. He's the mayor of Akila City, and we did a job for him in our previous stream, or the stream before that. Then we've met Administrator Benjamin Bayu. He is the let's say the kingpin of Neon City. He runs Neon City, and he runs all the Aurora production. Yeah, very wealthy man. The president of the governors is the one and only Ron Hope. And he runs the council, so that's how important. He's not just a member.
Ron Hope's the best thing that's happened to us.
He's not just a member.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
He's not just any member. He's the
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Oh, shut up. Oh, Jesus Christ, everybody wants to talk. And the last one is Dr. Lara Darvish. And we'll find her on the clinic. That's where she lives, and I think she runs the clinic, and she basically runs all the healthcare in the system. Call her the CEO.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
So they're all very, very powerful people. Like, and if you notice, alright, Cartwright, you could say he's 50-50. He didn't give me any indications that he's corrupt or anything. Bayu, he's got his fingers dipped in everything, so he's as corrupt as they come. We're going to meet Ron Hope, and you can make up your own mind about him. And I don't know about Dr. Lara, so we'll find out about her when we meet her on the... We'll go out of our way to meet her and find her. If she has to be on there, We could talk to her and find out her story. And see if she's a good or bad person.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Alright.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
You did a fast recovery, didn't you?
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Akila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Alright. I'll catch you later, Helga, when you come back. Alright, let's go meet Ron Hope. The show must go on.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Alright. That's when you got a gun on you, makes that sound when you go through the scanner.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of HopeTech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town
except for
owes
the
him for their
factory.
livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Hey, Anderson, good to see you. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well today.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office?
Yeah, why does every CEO have an office right at the very top? Answers the question, doesn't it? CEO at the top, having an office at the top.
A single credit that I didn't have.
I guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
So this is Ron Hope. He's the president and CEO of this company, of HopeTech. They build ships, if you notice. That's his assembly line out there. And they build massive ships. You buy parts for your ships from HopeTech if you want to build with HABs, HopeTech HABs and all that. That's where they come from. They come from here. And he also is the president of the Council of Governors that runs all the Freestar Collective. So, a very powerful man. And basically, yeah, they run the Rangers. I work for him, basically. Put it in simple language.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. So, good people are coming in, so yeah, I'm great.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yeah, you always keep on. Oh, well, it's the first time you reminded me, but yep. I'm aware of your position. I'm not gonna suck up to the fucker. I don't like him. I've met this guy before in another playthrough. Just call it, yep.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
If you notice, this guy who's doing the voice acting for this character is real good. And I don't know if anybody's picked it up yet, but when he's the good guy, he has a different tone in his voice. And when the evil part of him starts shining through, you'll notice his voice dramatically changes. So just notice how he talks.
Now, what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Let's piss him off a little bit, because he doesn't like this reply.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Yep, you can get a word. Looks like we're heading to Neon. That's where the ship's been taken.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Yep, I've been doing good at...
We had to break up a scuffle
Anderson.
among some of the engineers.
Been doing alright.
The timetables got everyone on edge.
Nothing special, but...
Does this involve the security of Mr. Hope?
Well, no.
Let's hope.
Your people
So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Alright, we're gonna go and see...
If we distract ourselves with other
Jalen
matters...
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Alright.
Thank you, Cosette.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
It looks like I'm off to Neon. Can we fast travel from in here? I hope so. Go to Neon. Oh good, we can fast travel. Now let's go meet this.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Oh look, the Rangers have got officers.
Lanaya Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Oh, you're a cop, that's why. I bet you it wasn't something discreet. Or what? Or is it supposed to be discreet? But you're not. Anyway. So this is Ranger Price.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Now, can please somebody tell me who this guy, this NPC, is modeled after? I think he's modeled after a real actor. Is it Kurt Russell? I don't. It's not his voice. I looked up the voice acting. It's not Kurt Russell or something like that. Somebody famous. It's just a normal voice actor, but they do a real good voice. And but yeah, who have they modeled the face on? It's one of these actors that you see in cowboy movies or movies like that. So if anybody can help, we'll get to the bottom of this. So this is Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Akila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner. Good. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Akila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayu's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble.
Yep, we got it. Don't mess with Bayu's money and don't take Aurora off-world. Where is he? There he is. We're almost there yet. Stop running. This must be Billy. Oh, that's a nice haircut. Close the door.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen HopeTech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebbside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Chunks will take years off your life, I'm telling you. I ate some once and was sick for a week.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Open up the door. I'm a Freestar Ranger.
Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him.
Oh, come on. I'm his deputy.
Do you now? I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, rules are rules. You can't let everybody through, but I'm an exception.
Well, that's... thank you. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral.
Alright.
Here, this will get you in.
Got it. My funeral? So we're off to meet this syndicate loan shark, which takes advantage of people. There he is.
A new customer, perhaps?
Yep.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
I'm not here for a loan. I'm here about the debt you're trying to take from Billy Clayton. But Billy Clayton didn't borrow the money. His dead brother borrowed the money, but you want to take it off his relative, off the living, yeah, just to get the money back.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
Don't test me, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I intend you no offense. It just seems to me that you're trying to get involved in business that ain't yours. What's your stake in this anyway?
I'm a ranger. What part of the badge didn't you get? And just the idea of putting a scumbag like you out of business sounds good to me.
If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn.
Yep. Leave Billy alone or you'll deal with me.
How about I save us both some time and deal with you right now?
You try that.
Fire!
Let's go!
Oh, I love this. I love that.
You're mine, punk!
You believe this girl? Cover me while I go!
Leave me alone. Anything else we can loot? Ooh. It's all stolen shit. We don't want to collect.
Go on! Run, you slimy bastard!
Alright. Ouch, that hurt.
Let's make this quick!
Alright. Now we can go back.
Oh, hell!
Where are you? Alright.
Oh, no!
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee?
About the food they're eating. Eating nothing but Ishi ramen and pancakes.
I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars. Did you talk to Goodman? I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so it must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Ranger?
In the city that never sleeps.
Howdy.
Yes? What?
Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mama's real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? Alright. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? Maybe. Need to think about it. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger... I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside HopeTech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Bill Wright. Here. There's Rolling Arms if you're not a fan of
How are you
Laredo.
doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. For their own safety.
Well, hey there.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Just making my way.
Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Akila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to Daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from HopeTech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Hey, Story Bouquet, welcome.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so we're off to our next mission. Where should we go first? Should we go and find Marcos? Or shall we go and find Maya Cruz? Which way up? We'll go to the Red Mile first. Have some fun, some action. Alright. So we're off to the Red Mile. Go to the Red Mile. So we're off to find information about Marco Graziani. No, it's not Marco Graziani. What's his name? Yeah, Marco Graziani. Graziani. Italian name. He speaks like an Italian too, so he's got the accent when we meet him and we kill him. Spoilers. Well, we kill everything in this game. You're a bad guy, you'd... Ooh. I had no legs there for a minute. Right, so this is the Red Mile. We'll make it daytime, so we don't have to do the run in the night. And it's much better for the stream if it's daytime. Much more. Well, you miss so much in the dark. Where's our captain's quarters? Over there. We'll go have a
You need something, dearest?
That's my wife.
Something you need?
No, that's not my wife. That's my mistress. Here's my wife, Andreja. We got married offline. Oh, she just vanished. Where'd she go? Oh, where did my wife go? Don't tell
A
me
brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
That's Cora. That's Samco's daughter. She's grown up now. She's not a 5-year-old anymore. She's 15. And she's gonna sit there watching me while I'm sleeping? Okay. Alright, so let's make it daytime. What time is it? 9 o'clock sounds like a good time. Alright.
Hey, Dad? Well, that was
exhilarating.
Yes.
What can I help you? Just have the two hands.
I'd like that very much.
I was just
Asked me to
thinking
do that in
about
a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters?
Oh, Jesus. You do funny voices for the characters, come on. This is a game where adults play. And you got dialogue like that. Yeah, I get it, but... Because if you... See, the thing is, if you got Samco on your ship, you have to have Cora. She is a master. He will not go anywhere without her. That's a condition. So that's the way of Bethesda putting a kid into the game to interact with you. And I don't know why they found it so... And there's no other way. Either that or you don't take Samco. But you take Samco because he's got the best piloting skills. So it's sort of like a double-edged sword. There you go. And like I said, why was it so important? Why can't he leave her at the lodge? Why does he have to drag his 5-year-old child onto a spaceship?
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
You must be the Ranger. I don't know what gave it away. Yeah, that's right. I'm the clueless one.
We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
She's got an attitude, hasn't she? Sorry to bother you. But I've got a job to do.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Alright, let's go meet your contact.
Follow me.
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me.
Oh.
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
You said you'd be alone.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
Who are you?
Oh, welcome back, Deputy Yasagi. I'm the deputy, sir.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
They're stealing land from farmers, and I don't like that when people pick on farmers. You don't pick on farmers.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Alright, let's go be badass. Where's May Divine?
Pardon.
Runners come and go, but the mile.
Can I turn that music off? Settings, audio. The music's totally muted. But this one's not. Because it's the music's in the effects. So if we're in a nightclub, yeah, it has to have music, of course. Breaks immersion if there's no music.
Usually wins.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
You're welcome, Deputy Yasagi. Red Mile, never heard of it. Let's piss her off.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
So like other sports like football, basketball, tennis, didn't make it to this era. Okay. So we're back to barbaric ways.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly?
Hi Nathan, it's good to see you. We're looking for Marco Graziani. It's a private matter. I don't want to discuss it with you.
It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate. So I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
So you won't give him up because of loyalty, but you're willing to rat him out if I do your sports events. Alright, I'll do it. It's the only way we're gonna get the name where he is.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
See, the thing is, you don't have the choice to go like, I'm not doing this and walk away. That's the end of the quest line altogether. So like it or not, you have to go through this to progress. I love if there was a game that you could do that, just go like, I'm not doing this quest, I'm walking away, don't care. And then it doesn't affect the all the game.
That's what every runner says. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
I've come prepared. All right.
valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
This will either be your biggest triumph or your last mistake.
Good luck. What was that on the floor? Spray painted. Good luck. Alright. Last chance to go back. We look mean in the spacesuit. And it's from three different spacesuits. Like the backpack is the helmet and the backpack is spacer, but the bottom part, the spacesuit itself, is something else. Alright, see, it's much better during the day. We can see. And we've come prepared for this. We bought a special gun. You're gonna see it now. Let's bring it out. Yep, we got our minigun. There you go. It's a minigun. Oh shit. Okay. And let's put some music on. Starting to become night time. Where is he? Comes another one. Sorry about that. Of all the times to get a sinus attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now which way am I going? Going the wrong way. Didn't we just come up here? What? Oh, we forgot to press the button. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, we forgot to press the button.
Well done, runner. Now all you need to do is return alive. Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck.
Alright, now we have to go all the way back. I was wondering why there wasn't a marker going back to the... Silly. Right, which way? This way? The thing is, you don't get a lot of experience for killing these things. My sinus is getting worse. I'm gonna have to stop the stream as soon as we get up there and finish this bit. So we'll find out where Marcos is and we'll call it quits. It's a good gun, this one. Does 30% damage to alien creatures. Oh Jesus, there. Runny nose. And lacerate, bleed damage. I have to go and blow my nose, sorry. I'm like a little 5-year-old kid. We'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. Of all the time. That's Alright, we're back. Let's go talk to May. Where is she?
Don't know if it was brave or stupid, but at least you survived.
May fortune smile on you today. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Alright.
I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
You made it. You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need Rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Alright, they're sisters, by the way. If nobody saw that coming. One's one a law enforcer, the other's a smuggler.
It's a pleasure to
see a lot of people survive.
Howdy.
Mile.
Opposite sides of the law.
You gonna try it again? I wouldn't.
I had a feeling about you.
Would you? See, I think you're all talk, May. One of these days, I might just call your bluff. Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
So you're having problems with your security, huh? Okay.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, so we're going to Kudos. And I'm gonna have to end the stream about here. I'll come back inside where it's more peaceful, quieter. So yeah, I've got suddenly hay fever attack, whatever you call it. And all my head's gone fuzzy, my nose is running like hell, and yep, sneezing. And you can tell I'm not. So I'm gonna have to end the stream. Sorry about that. We'll continue this tomorrow. And so apologies. It just happened out of the blue. Must be a change in the weather coming. Alright, that's not true. It doesn't. When I get hay fever, doesn't mean any weather change or anything like that. It's not a superpower. Alright guys, thank you very much, take care, and thank you very much. Bye. Thanks, Helga. Thanks, Bouquet, Nathan, Anderson, Scuderia. You're sleeping again. He always falls asleep. So, alright guys, take care. Thank you very much. And like I said, thank you, Helga. And it's good to see you. And everybody else, good to see you too. So, that was a quiet night anyway, so I'm not saying that there was good people here, but it's like it's a very nice, relaxed night. Alright guys, take care. And we'll continue this. And I'm thinking I might be doing a little bit of Fallout 4 soon, or something like that. We'll see. Alright, take care. Bye.